What's up, folks? Road Dodgers Politics here with another video for you. I'm not going to talk about Brexit today because I'm so fed up and sick and tired of just talking about Brexit, hearing about Brexit, the whole shit show clusterfuck that typifies every single day in this country of Brexit. Brexit this, Brexit that. Not going to talk about it because I'm done with that. I'm done with it for the moment. So I'm going to talk about Donald Trump instead, because that's obviously a cheerier subject. His decision to recognise Jerusalem as the capital city of Israel, which at the current time it is not. If you are informed about geography, you will know that Tel Aviv is the capital city of Israel. But he has expressed a desire, in his infinite wisdom, obviously, of moving the US Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, which is a huge, complex issue, just as the Northern Irish border is in the UK. But Jerusalem has been a problem for thousands of years. Who does it belong to? Which faction, which group of people are more entitled to it? Who's been fighting over it the most? Who needs to live there? Who, all this different stuff. Like, where is it written down that this group of people, want to, basically Palestine and Israel, and Jerusalem falls literally on that border of basically the unofficial two-state solution that the Western leaders are trying to come up with. This solution of basically split Jerusalem, the city, into half, two different sides, east and west, and one side belongs to Palestine, and then that's recognised an independent state, and then the east of that city will be part of their state, and then the rest, West Jerusalem, will be part of Israel, and Israel will then be recognised as a official Jewish state. That's the closest we've come so far, but it's not been actually settled yet, because there's obviously still quite a lot of complex issues that need to be agreed on, and a lot of people are still disagreeing, which is why this is a massive problem. And Trump, has obviously done a lot of research on this topic and has probably, made a really come to an informed decision on this whole Jerusalem, Palestine, Israel issue. Obviously, we all know he's a very clever man. Oh, bollocks to that. So, yeah, and it's just stirred yet more discord, yet more instability in the Middle East. And one of the reasons you could argue that he has done this is to please his voter base in his own country in America, his evangelical Christian voter base, who actually part of the whole extreme Christian belief system is that if we cause Armageddon in the Middle East, then Jesus will come back and Jesus will return, and to the detriment of everybody else on the planet. Armageddon and apocalypse, and Jesus will return to us. They genuinely believe that. It's crazy religious fundamentalist zealots, as well as Christian and Muslim fundamentalists are the problem here, and it's already caused a lot of a protest in Israel, and on the West Bank, and in Jordan as well, these correlating countries that you got Egypt and you've got Jordan, and then Syria's above it, and then it's a crazy, really, really complex issue. Now, I'm no expert on this whole thing, the whole Middle East, Israel, Jerusalem problem that has existed for thousands of years, and no one has been able to fix it. No one has been able to agree, and the Palestinians have basically spent a lot of their time being refugees, having no particular homeland to go to or live, and conflict and war has been caused as a result of all of this stuff happening around them in the Middle East, which is needless, I think. I don't understand on a base level why this needs to happen. If it were me, I'd just be like, okay, Jerusalem, bang, split down the middle, you get a half, you get a half, we're done. Done with that. So, yeah, it's fair. But no, people, there are three main factions, Christians, Muslims, and Jews, who all believe separately that Jerusalem belongs to them as a city, because there are sites of historical and religious importance and significance, that they feel that it belongs to me as a Jew, or as a Muslim, or as a Christian. It's mine. I deserve, and I'm entitled to go and live there, and have my religion in a little bubble, whatever you want to call it. And it's just like, why do you need to cause so much conflict and so much violence and genuinely go out of your way to kill other people who don't believe in what you believe, or over a scrap of land in the middle of a desert? Why? Why? That is, to me, that just sounds completely, I don't know, it sounds crazy. Like, why would you kill people over a scrap of land that you think belongs to you? Because some person in the Bible or the Torah or the Quran said so thousands and thousands of years ago, and we're meant to take that as proof that this belongs to whoever. Like, why? Why the fuck? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you doing this to other people? It's the 21st fucking century, and we're still having this debate. We're still having this conflict. People are still dying as a result of people not being able to make their minds up. People are still having this entitled attitude that something belongs to them, and they have absolutely no proof. Just, God's sake, just live where you want to live, and let live and let live. Let your neighbour just live. As long as they're a law-abiding moral citizen, let them live where they want to fucking live. For God's sake, it's not hard. Why has it become such a big issue? And obviously, people in the comments, if you're more informed on this than I am, because I'm clearly not informed, please, let me know in the comments and tell me, because I don't really know very much about this, but I'm trying to understand it. And it's just like, why? People are literally willing to kill other people just for this scrap of land, this city, that obviously is very historically important and has lots of, historical sites and religious sites, etc. But is it really worth, so much violence and killing to get what you want? I don't think so. So, yes, this whole Trump Jerusalem embassy issue is obviously an issue, and it is upscaled the tension and the protest and the backlash. Obviously, yes, it has, for deliberate reasons, I think, to cause more tension, as I just said. But is it needed? No, of course it's not needed. And I'm an agnostic bordering on atheist, so I obviously don't go along with this whole religious, this land is my land, that land is your land sort of stuff. So yeah, I really don't understand what is in men's hearts to want to keep killing people over land and going to war over resources, etc. But you let me know in the comments what you think. I'd be really interested to know. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want. And also, just to let you know, over the next few weeks, the videos will probably be a little bit sparser, just because I am going to be working quite a lot. So I am still here, and please still subscribe. I've not disappeared, but just to let you know that there probably won't be as many videos coming, as it is also Christmas, but I will keep making videos along that time. So yeah, see you later, guys, and don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!